Okay, you guys, gather around because we've got some seriously shocking news coming your way. Brit Eady, yes, Brit Eady from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, has filed a jaw-dropping $20 million lawsuit against Bravo. Yep, you heard that right. $20 million. And trust me, this lawsuit is packed with some juicy, explosive claims that have everyone talking. We're talking defamation, sexual harassment, emotional distress, and so much more. So if you're ready for all the tea on this situation, keep watching because I'm breaking it down for you. So, what exactly happened? Well, let me tell you, this drama all started with an episode of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Season 16, Episode 5 to be specific. The episode aired some pretty controversial content, and it's all centered around none other than Kenya Moore. Yes, Kenya Moore, the queen of drama and shade herself. During a scene at her hair spa opening, Kenya was showing off a poster that had some very explicit images of a woman performing oral sex. Yikes, right? But here's where it gets wild. Kenya's team allegedly presented the images as showing Brit Eady. Oh my gosh.
Real.
You know what? I felt she wanted me to be at that event considering she never uninvited me.
Okay.
And the fact that she conjured up these images, photos, went to Kinko.
Can you imagine being Brit and watching this unfold on TV and realizing that people are thinking it's you in the poster? That's exactly what happened. Brit wasn't even at the event, and she didn't even know about the poster until after the episode aired. Can you even imagine the shock of seeing yourself, or rather, someone they thought was you, in such a compromising and humiliating situation? I mean, talk about a nightmare. Now, this is where things get even messier. Brit immediately started reaching out to Bravo and asked to see the photo before the episode aired. But guess what? They denied her requests. She didn't get to see the image until it was already out in the public, and of course, once it aired, the damage was done. She says that when she did finally see it, she knew for sure that it wasn't her in the image. So now we've got all kinds of drama happening, and Brit's name and image are getting dragged through the mud. But what really gets me is that Brit wasn't just concerned about the immediate embarrassment. The lawsuit is claiming that this whole situation was a deliberate act of defamation. Brit argues that Bravo intentionally harmed her reputation by airing this photo and implying that it was her. This is huge because once something like this airs on national television, it's out there forever. The damage to her personal and professional life is something that can't be undone. On top of that, she claims that it caused major emotional distress. Imagine all the public backlash and the stress that comes with seeing your name attached to such an explicit image. It's so much more than just a few bad comments on social media. This kind of thing messes with your mental health, right? And it's not just about her reputation being tarnished. It's about how this affected her, self-esteem, her public image, and how she now has to work twice as hard to repair her reputation after this scandal. Brit also alleges that the situation created a toxic and hostile work environment for her while filming. We all know how tough it can be working on reality TV, with cameras rolling and everything constantly being filmed for drama. But to make matters worse, Brit says Bravo didn't do anything to fix the situation or apologize. She felt completely unsupported by the network. And when you feel like your reputation is being ruined and you're not getting any backup, it's just plain wrong. Can you imagine being in Brit's shoes, trying to make a name for yourself on a major reality TV show, and then having something so scandalous and humiliating air on national television without your consent?
And I think I really want people to really give me a chance. And that's important for fans to really get to know the real me, not just what, people see in a couple episodes.
It's honestly mind-blowing that Bravo allowed this to happen. The power of TV is crazy because once something airs, it's in the public domain forever. Everyone who watches that episode has already made up their mind about the situation, and it's so difficult to change public perception after that. Now, let's take a step back and really think about the bigger picture here, because this lawsuit isn't just about Brit. Oh no, this case could have massive implications for reality TV as a whole. I mean, we're talking about the treatment of cast members, the ethics of showing sensitive content on TV, and of course, the responsibility that networks like Bravo have to protect their cast members. What happened to Brit could happen to anyone, and it really raises questions about how far reality TV producers are willing to go for drama, even if it means crossing the line. This case shines a light on how reality TV producers often prioritize ratings and scandal over the well-being of their cast. Reality TV thrives on drama, and the more scandalous, the better. But where do we draw the line between good TV and exploiting cast members for the sake of views? This lawsuit is a huge step in making sure that these boundaries are set. Brit is standing up for herself, and in doing so, she's forcing the industry to reconsider how it handles situations like these. Reality TV has always been controversial, but with social media and the way things go viral so quickly, things can escalate in the blink of an eye. The portrayal of cast members has real consequences, and if the public thinks something is true, it can affect people's lives and careers. Think about it. Just one episode could lead to harassment, defamation, and emotional damage. And it's all for entertainment. The boundaries between entertainment and real life can get blurred really fast, and Brit's case is shining a light on just how serious this can be. Now, Brit is taking action, and we love her for it. She's not just fighting for herself, but for all the other reality TV stars who may be facing similar challenges. If she wins this lawsuit, it could change the way reality TV shows are produced, ensuring that cast members are protected and respected, especially when it comes to sensitive content. We need to recognize that these stars are real people with real emotions, and they deserve to be treated with dignity and respect, not exploited for shock value. So, what does Brit want now? Well, it's not just about the money, although we're talking a huge $20 million lawsuit here. Cha-ching, she wants to make sure this episode gets removed from all platforms. I mean, who wouldn't want that? She's asking for it to be taken down from all media outlets under Bravo's control, which is a major move. But that's not all. Brit also wants a public apology, a statement from Bravo acknowledging that the image was a mistake and wasn't her. She wants them to own up to what happened and make it right. And of course, there's the monetary compensation, including the legal fees. Because let's face it, this lawsuit isn't cheap. In addition to the legal action, Brit has also used this as an opportunity to prioritize her mental health. She posted on Instagram about her decision to walk away from filming, citing that she needed to focus on her well-being. And honestly, who can blame her? When you're faced with this kind of drama and stress, sometimes stepping away is the best option. But we all know this wasn't an easy decision for her. She's worked hard to get where she is, and to walk away from the reunion and the show must have been a hard choice, but it shows how much she values her peace of mind. So, what's next? Will Bravo settle? Will Brit get the public apology and the compensation she deserves? And more importantly, will this case set a precedent for how reality TV networks handle their cast members in the future? I think we're all going to be watching this one closely.